Hey, you chickadees, I'm Lay Rooster, and you're in the hen house. It is Star Trek Fleet Command patch time. We got a patch today, patch number 35. We got Wharf, new Wharf that's actually more useful. We got some lot of different updates and changes, things coming in. It's the duality arc, so it's not Deep Space Nine, and it's not officially the next generation, but it is something. Anyway, but one of the things that most of you are going to be interested in and wondering about is this here right up there behind me, the ship cloaking mechanism. All right. Everybody's wanted some ship cloaking and things like that. And we were talking about how it was going to come out. My roadmap video talked about it coming, and here it is. And so I wanted to, as soon as I could get home and get making a video to kind of go over that in detail. They have a special page that deals just with ship cloaking. So I want to dedicate this video just to that. So make sure you stick through and get all that information as we start unearthing and discovering what's involved. So let's go over to that page. All right. For today, October 5th, let's get this a little bit bigger and maximize that view for us. There we go. Ship cloaking technology now available in Fleet Command. Surprise and outmaneuver your opponents with the new cloaking active ability. Available now for 14 Klingon and Romulan combat ships. All right, sorry, Federation, but you never had it in the story. So, anyway, acquiring cloaking. Let's look into this. How do we get this stuff? What do we do with it? How's it going to change the game? How's it going to affect PvP, PvE, what have you? Let's talk about it. All right, cloaking is an active ability which can be unlocked for any cloaking eligible ship by acquiring its ship cloaking refit, like a skin. Once you've acquired enough shards to unlock a ship cloaking refit, you can redeem it in the new ship cloaking tab of the refits menu, where the skins are. Access through each ship's manage screen. Unlike other refits, ship cloaking refits cannot be equipped. Acquiring them permanently unlocks the cloaking ability. So you get it, you turn on the ability to cloak with that particular ship. So kind of cool. All right, let's look. So cloaking is now available for the below Klingon and Romulan ships. So we have the D3, Legionary Bortus, Centurion, Burrell, Gladius, D4, the Augur, the Katinga, the Valdor, the Pilum, the Coronar, the Tribune, and the Hegta. So a lot of the places, starting as early as your D3 Legionary stuff. So it's moving on down there. Let's look at the mechanics, but it generally is going to be available. Somehow. Let's see. Cloaking Mechanics. Similar to the Discovery's summon ability, cloaking can be activated by tapping an ability button when you have your cloaking eligible ship selected. Cloaking has a limited duration and a cooldown period after it ends before it can be used again. Okay, so it's a time based thing with a cooldown. Your ship will remain cloaked for its full duration unless you attack, mine, or dock at a station or territory capture node. You can improve a ship's cloaking stats by increasing its tier and upgrading its warp engine's component. Okay? So upgrading that. So as long as you don't attack, mine, or dock, you can stay cloaked. All right. It's a little picture of it flickering in and out, a lot like what we've seen on the TV and the movies. So, all right. Now, let's hear more about what they have to say about this. Cloaking is a powerful, active ability which offers a variety of tactical and combat advantages. I would say so. Cloaked ships are invisible and cannot be targeted. So ain't nobody hitting you. So you're safe from PvP in that moment, at least. Cloaking will prevent incoming player attacks from initiating combat. So it sounds like if somebody's trying to attack you and you have enough time, you can cloak, and that's going to foil the attack in territory war or something like that. And that could be kind of interesting in territory war if you stay cloaked in the area and you're getting some points just from doing that. Is okay. Anyway, more to come. More to come on that. Cloaked ships deal significantly increased damage when attacking. The damage increase is unique to each ship and visible on its ship cloaking refit. So I'll talk about that. It starts with like the D3 and the Legionary. So I imagine they're going to be less and more as you get up there with your augurs and above. Now this part, there is a 66% base chance that your name and alliance data will be completely hidden from enemy battle logs when initiating an attack while cloaked. All right, now if there was a question when we talked about it in the battle pass, and as we've talked about it in some of our Twitch streams recently, the question was, how is this going to apply to PvP? What's that going to do to it? It's definitely applying to PvP. This is very PvP effective here. So you're going to have a boosted damage when you hit from a cloak. It's essentially a sneak attack. All right, so you've got that. All your D&D rogues are going to be popping out to attack people. But the 66% base chance that your name and alliance will not show up in the battle log. So there's going to be people popping other people, and 2/3 of the time we're not going to know who hit us. 1/3 of the time, though, we are going to know that somebody hit us, and people who get hit are probably going to assume that whoever hit them that we know about is the same person that hit us when we didn't know about it. So they're going to be maybe 3 times as mad at that person or that alliance. I could see wars coming up here, because this goes in when people are all talking about row. If you hit somebody and nobody knows, there's no row. And then when they find out you did, everybody's up in arms. There's a kerfuffle. It's a big kerfuffle and a Star Trek level kerfuffle. So let's see. Cloaking remains active while warping. So you can ensure the element of surprise is on your side when entering systems. Yeah, so you could sneak on in. Entering a faction system you're unwelcome in while cloaked will prevent active hostile marauders from spawning and chasing you. So pretty good for protecting yourself. Not good for the 2-ship system when you're trying to escort in a Botany Bay to mine, but good good if you want to get in there and be active. I would, this might help with armadas when you go into, if you're hostile into a territory but want to be in an armada and stay cloaked until the moment of the attack. That way you don't have to worry about chasers in that situation. That could be a bonus on that PvE side. Also, look for those cloaked people to be sniping people in armadas, because they might get away with it, right? People might get away with it. So, gonna have some PvP stuff going on. Tetrions. All right, each activation of cloaking requires Tetrions, a new resource which powers a ship's cloaking device. Once you acquire your first cloaking refit, you'll begin receiving a free daily bundle of Tetrions in the gifts tab of the store. Very much like the nanoprobes and the Borg passes that we get once you get a Vidar, is what it sounds like here. If you have 200 or more Tetrions stockpiled, you'll no longer receive the free daily bundle until your balance falls below 200. You can always acquire more Tetrions when they're available in the Battle Pass, from events, or in the Offers tab, regardless of how many you currently have. There's no limit to how many Tetrions you can carry. So essentially, you can stockpile them through earning them in free-to-play, as well as buying them and winning them in events. But you're not going to get the free dole unless you're dropping under 200. So you'll always be able to count on a little bit of an allowance for, we'll see how many or how few cloaking activities you can do before you run out. Obviously, if you pay more and have more, you'll be able to do more sniping and more cloaking. Cloak in, cloak out, sneak attack, cloak again, leave. That kind of thing if you really want to mess with people. Now available. Cloaking refits are now available in the Offers tab. Unlock cloaking and begin outmaneuvering your opponents today. Yes, it is available. The first level 26 ship piece for the cloaking is available in the Battle Pass for the pay part of the Battle Pass at number 8, and the Tetrions start coming in the free and the pay side as well throughout the Battle Pass. So we should start seeing that. But it is available. People could have bought it now. Does anyone have it unlocked? And have they already started causing chaos in your server? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, and if you're coming in this far, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. It really helps. I'm trying to push against that, trying to fight against the sneak attack from the YouTube algorithm, and your likes and your subscribes will really help. And if you want to do a further solid, give us a like and then also put a comment down below and say, hey, that really helps. It kind of short circuits the algorithm and promotes the video. But share this video around and make sure you're hanging out. I'm going to be doing a review of the patch notes in detail as well, right to follow. And of course, we're going to be out there on Twitch. At Twitch TV, where I am Lay_Rooster streaming Star Trek Fleet Command, as well as like some other games like New World and things like that. But having a good time streaming there and streaming on YouTube, streaming particularly Sunday mornings with Swarm Sunday here on YouTube. So look for me and hit those notification bells. Anyway, I look forward to reading your comments and responding to you. And you guys take care and cock-a-doodle-doo.